Welcome to Sylvia Stingray. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sylvia, your Yuri Manhwa translator. Hey guys, good morning. Let me present you the new chapter of Long-Awaited Feelings or Feelings Can't Wait, chapter 114. So here it is. Let's read the story. Back to Jiuyan and Akshu. Akshu, right now, it seems that she came back on their fast, like the accident before. Right now, maybe she really feels about it, that she was alone in the room, and no one was there for her, and she was waiting for someone to be able to see her. Everything is dark. When you open her eyes, it was full of darkness, and there's no one surrounds her. Well, on that time, she feels really sad. But what happened now is also the same like in the past. And she recovered this. She really forget about the fuss. It's like it's hunting her. Now it really makes sense. It's really feel lonely. It's really feel sad that you are alone in the room. There's no one for you. Back to the present. Right now, Jian, since she was all alone in the room. Right now, she was suddenly surprised. There's a loud bang outside. Well, who could it be? Who is the intruder this time? Who is the person is going to visit her? Looking at her expression right now, turns out it has to be Jiuyan. Looking at this girl, she looks really in shock. Well, probably. Hearing that Akshu have an accident, of course, right now, it really sinks to herself. Because of what happened in the past, right now, she was suddenly paused. Probably she remember things that happened in the past is also happening right now. It really makes sense to her. Jian, she looks really in shock. Right away, Akshu suddenly is calling her, standing as the doorkeeper. Back then, Akshu was like this. She was lying on the hospital bed and waiting for me. But before, well, maybe she really doesn't come. She really visited Akshu before in the past life. But why Akshu back then? She looks really sad. It seems that she really doesn't visit her. But right now, Jian, she become muted. She wants to say things, but all she can see is all this seems to be like repeated on the nightmare from the past. Over and over again, I told her all the bad things I have done to her. It's all the same. Well, thinking about this, Jian right now, it's different. This time, it is real life. It's no longer a nightmare that traps me. Well, Jian was right. Right now, Akshu is really confined and this thing is really hunting her. Well, suddenly Jian, she was really rushing through to get to Akshu. Akshu, she was really blushing by the action of Jian. Well, probably, she doesn't remember. But right now, Jian, she looks really concerned about her. On that moment, Jian wants to be closer to Akshu and she is calling Akshu's name. Akshu, all she can do is to stare at her. Looking at her face, it was really turning red. Probably, she was really surprised and also feeling flattered that Jian was there for her right now. Well, probably just because right now she said to Jian, I am here. Well, she was really here and safe and sound. Akshu, knowing that Jian is really concerned about her, look at her. She was holding her hand and said, does it still hurt? Well, probably it's just a little bit, but it is really sweet things that she can do right now. Jian said to her, what did the doctor said? Well, Jian was looking at her face. She was waiting for the answer of Akshu. Well, what about Akshu? And she really tells her what happened. It's okay, the stitches will be removed in a few days. Akshu said to Jian, they were all skin injuries. Oh, she was really holding her hands. Probably she don't want to let her go. Jian, she's really concerned about her. Suddenly, right now, Akshu noticed this. Jiyan's forehead is really hurting. Jiyan asks, "What happened to your forehead?" Well, probably, she bumped into something. Jiyan, she was really happy and said to her, accidentally bumped into the glass while walking. Jiyan said to her, and she already said that it was really fine. But looking at her face, she was really blushing. Maybe she was lying a little bit to her. There's something happened that she don't want to be worried. Akshu suddenly calling Mr. Tang. "Please call a doctor for me later to check Yanyan's forehead." Oh, Akshu, right now. She's feeling rattled, that's why she want to let. Also, bring some more food. It was just a little bit red. Mr. Tang said to her, "You just only need to apply some medicines and rub it. It will be fine." Well, of course, Akshu's only been worried about Yan Yan. Right now, Mr. Tang said to her, "You don't need to be panic about." Mr. Tang said, "Don't make such a fuss." Right now, she turned off the phone, and Akshu's mom was still there. Probably she hears something about Hafen. Right now, looking at her mom, she seems to be worried about them. Well, after talking to Tang, right now, Akshu, she dropped down her phone. Suddenly, why Jiyan look like this? Seems to be sad. Right now, Akshu is asking her, "What's on your mind?" Well, probably, "I have a headache right now. I can guess and I don't want to guess what you're thinking. So, can you tell me?" Akshu, she looks really sad. Also right now, she doesn't feel good. Well, for Jiyan, she was really staring at her. Akshu is always so considerate to me. I have made her suffer so much in the past. Well, remembering this, of course, right now, Jiyan, she is really worried about her. Also, right now, Akshu, the way her mother looked at me just now, seems to be distress is also a normal thing. Right now, Jian said, "I'm thinking, oh, who could it be?" Well, it turns out, now she's seeing that Akshu is different. Jian said to her right now, "I've troubled you again." Well, she seems to be worried, but of course, Akshu, she will always find a way to help her. Now seems the relationship is getting better. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hey guys, membership is already open. For those who want to support the channel, you can support me by joining the membership or you can directly support me via Ko-Fi. Thank you, bye!